Welcome back to Everyday Endings. Today we explore Lesson 4, the realization ending, 군요 and 구나. In Lesson 3, we mastered 잖아요. Today, we'll learn how to express that sudden click of understanding. 군요 is the realization ending. It represents the sound of understanding arriving from second-hand information. Use it when you didn't see it yourself, someone told you, or you worked it out logically. The most universal realization phrase in Korean is the classic expression of understanding. To say, "Ah, I see," or "got it," politely, you say, "아, 그렇군요." This is the universal got it phrase used constantly in conversations. Or maybe a friend explains they were sick, explaining why they missed class yesterday. You connect the dots and react. 그래서 어제 안 왔군요, meaning, so that's why you didn't come. If you hear someone speaking perfect Korean, you can infer they lived there for a while. You deduce and say, 한국에서 오래 사셨군요, meaning, you must have lived in Korea a long time. Finally, arriving at a famous restaurant after hearing so much about it, you react, 이게 그 유명한 식당이군요, meaning, so this is that famous restaurant. Let's cover conjugation rules. This ending is unique because it splits verbs and adjectives. For adjectives, simply attach 군요 directly to the stem. It's clean and direct. Examples are 좋군요, 예쁘군요, and 어렵군요. Adjectives require no extra connectors. But watch out, present tense action verbs require 는 before 군요. This is a major trap. So, 가다 becomes 가는군요, 오다 becomes 오는군요, and 운동하다 becomes 운동하는군요. Never say 가군요. This mirrors S11's 는데 split, where verbs take 는데 and adjectives take 는데. The 있다/없다 family sides with adjectives here, so we say 맛있군요 and 재미있군요. For past tense, attach 군요 after at or et. It's the same for both verbs and adjectives. Examples, 갔군요 and 벌써 끝났군요, meaning you realize it already ended. For nouns, we attach 이군요 or 군요, such as 학생이군요 or 그런 뜻이군요. What about 구나? This is the drop the yo version you say to yourself. It's the ultimate learning noise in K-dramas, like 그렇구나. Use 군요 when speaking politely. Now, let's look at the series payoff, the contrast between 네요 and 군요. Both express reactions, but the split is where the news came from. Let's see how. 네요 is for what you perceive yourself right now with your own senses. 군요 is for what arrived through someone else's words or your own logical inference. If you taste a stew yourself, you react, 맛있네요, because you perceived it firsthand. But if a friend says the stew is good, you react, 그렇군요, or 맛있겠군요. Use the test. Can you point at the evidence with your own eyes or tongue? If yes, use 네요. Common mistakes. Saying 가군요 instead of 가는군요. And never say 맛있군요 while mid-bite. Let's review the essential vocabulary from today's lesson. Speak these words clearly. We have 끝나다, 뜻, 오래, 유명하다, and 생각. Keep these in your vocabulary toolkit. Let's put your realization skills to the test with 3 quick exercises. Ready? React, "Ah, I see," after someone explains a grammar point. In Korean, that is, the answer is, 아, 그렇군요. This is the most common realization expression. Next, you hear your friend exercises every day. React to this news. The correct reaction is 매일 운동하는군요. Remember the 는 before 군요 for action verbs. Finally, you see snow outside your window. How do you react? Senses or logic? You see it yourself, so you react 눈이 오네요. If a friend text messages you, you say 눈이 오는군요. Fantastic job! Today we mastered realization. Next lesson is our grand series capstone. See you there! Keep practicing, download the worksheets, and I'll see you in our final capstone lesson.